All right, hello everyone and welcome. So today we're going to be taking a look at HTML. So what is HTML? HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. It is the standard markup language for web pages and it provides us with the building blocks of the internet. When you load up a website, all of the content you see is stored within HTML elements. Elements are the individual building blocks. An HTML element is made up of an opening tag, a closing tag, and the content in between. In this following example, the content would be lorem ipsum. Some elements are self-closing. They do not need the additional closing tag. You'll see a little bit more of this in just a bit. Okay, so to create an HTML file, just add .html as the file extension when creating a new file. So in this example, we're going to create hello world.html. So now to fill the file up with HTML elements. But first, there's a couple important things you need to know. All HTML files must start with the document declaration. This element is self-closing, and this element lets the browser know that it's reading HTML from this point on. All HTML elements within the document must be wrapped inside the HTML opening and closing tags. It takes two elements as its children, the head and the body. The non-visible part of the website is wrapped in the head element. The visible part of the website is wrapped in the body element. So here's an example of what we have so far. We've got the document declaration, and inside of our HTML tags, we have the head and the body with the non-visible and the visible content. So in order to keep going, we're going to need to cover HTML attributes. Attributes are optional pairs of information provided to elements. The syntax for an attribute looks like this. So you've got your key and you're setting it equal to some content surrounded by double quotes. Okay, so within the head element, you put the site's information. Here you can add the title, link, and meta elements. The title element takes its content and sets it to the site title, which you can see up in the browser tab. This is what setting the title to the web developers will give us. The link element is self-closing. It connects your HTML document to an external source. In our example, we want to bring in a CSS file. CSS, or cascading style sheets, is a way for us to customize the look of our HTML elements. We won't go deep into CSS right now, but I do want to show you how to link a CSS file to our document. Link takes in two attributes, rel, the relationship the link has to the document, and href, the location of the external source. So right here, we're linking a style sheet named index.css, which is in the same folder as our HTML file. The meta element provides additional information about the site. There's really no great way to explain it, but basically it provides the underlying information of your page. It can contain information such as the author of the website, the description, and also much more. So let's make an element which will contain the site description. These two attributes are kind of self-explanatory. You've got the name of the meta information you want to provide, metadata, and you've got the content it corresponds to. So we're setting the description to a basic website. Our HTML file should now look like this. We've got some information about the website, and we've got a title.
but we do not have any other visible content yet. And to do that, we're going to have to learn about the body elements, and that's what we're going to do next.